no chance a turkey's gonna hear us. We walked to where I shot and we found, so I hit him, but there's no blood. And there were only 3 of those little feathers. So, verdict is, after some searching, that he has made it out alive. I'm pissed because I was trying to correct the error or mistake that I made last time, which we filmed only a little bit of it, but basically the gobbler last time popped out so fast. I didn't have my gun up on my shoulder, and so I never had the chance to really take a shot because it was so quick. So this time I was completely ready, and the second that he stepped into a spot where I could take a shot, I took it. Now, upon further investigation, that shot was a lot farther than I thought it was. So, possibly mistake number 2 is not having a rangefinder. Because had I had a rangefinder and, ranged whenever I first sat down, I probably wouldn't have taken that shot. I would have said, okay, he needs to be here, or else I can't take a shot. So, very good learning experience. Extremely frustrating. But, it's pretty cool that we've kind of figured these things out. We know where they are sleeping, and I've had 3 encounters with them out of 5 days of hunting. So, that's pretty good. Getting closer. I still have high hopes. I'm just very, very frustrated with how that just went down. It was I was so focused on correcting the mistake that I made last time that I couldn't fully assess the situation for what it was. I could tell that the shot was far, but it did not feel out of my range. It felt I was so steady. My rest was great. So as soon as he gave me a shot, I was like, yeah, done. And then he flew off, and so, all of these experiences, I'm learning something. And even though I was just so frustrated, it's still so much fun. So. So in that last clip that you just saw, that was Corey, Nick, and myself out hunting, and we're on public land, and there were some gobbles. We were getting a response, but it was on public land, and there was a lot of other hunters there too. Later that day, we moved to a second spot, and and a big old Tom came in, gobbling his head off, but it was he looked at our decoys and knew that something was up and was just not happy about it, and kind of skirted around us and then left. In the way that we were set up, Corey had a shot, but I was in the way. Like it like all happened so fast we didn't really have time to like talk about like, okay, you're gonna shoot this way, I'm gonna shoot this way. So neither of us ended up having a real shot opportunity, and that bird moved off onto some private land. So that ended that day, and today it is May 31st, Wednesday. It's the last day of turkey season, so Nick and I came out, and it was incredibly slow this morning. We did see some deer, some young bucks with their velvet, you know, which was cool. They were probably 10 yards from us, some doe. A feral cat. It's the second feral cat I've seen this hunting season. It was weird. But no turkey, no gobbles. Although in the days leading up to today, I have seen so many turkeys in places that I can't hunt them. So it's all, it's just so frustrating. I had a lot of fun at the beginning of the season, and I apologize, I didn't film as great as I had hoped that I would. I feel like a lot of the times I have high hopes and high intentions of creating really great content, and then I get into the woods and I'm like, screw the camera, let's just hunt. You know what I mean? Especially when it's like, I don't know, when it's me, I feel like it's a little bit easier because when I have a second, I do it. But like when there's more people, I feel like there's a lot of communication that needs to go on about everything. And so, even though I think we filmed 6 or 7 days, I probably was out closer to like, I don't know, 8, 9, or 10. I also spent some time in Idaho. So it was like the first 2 weeks I hunted pretty dang hard, like in the mornings, on weekdays before work, obviously on the weekends, and you can't hunt on Sundays in Pennsylvania, so I really did put a lot of time in, and I feel like that wore me out. And then I spent a bunch of days in Idaho and just worked and worked and worked and worked, and was just so worn out from that. So I got back this past week and kind of like recuperated, but even today, like, honestly, I didn't really want to go out this morning. I was just tired, and I know that they're not acting the way that they were a month ago, but I do have a task for you guys. We do have something that we're looking forward to over the next couple weeks. Nick and I will be in Florida, fishing and potentially hunting hogs. Which will be my first time doing that. We just need to find, I don't know, either like a chunk of public land where we'd be able to do that on, or an outfitter. We'll need to find a fishing charter. So if you have any recommendations in Florida, holla. I would say like Miami-ish area is a good like estimate of where we'll be. We won't exactly be there, but anywhere, you know, in that like southern, eastern part of the state. Let me know, comment below, because we are looking for folks. So that's gonna be fun. And there will be lots of content there. I will make sure of it. I've been so slacking on my YouTube game, but I promise it's coming back. I've just had a lot of stuff going on. I feel like during the hunting season I'm worse than when it's not hunting season, because when it's hunting season I just want to hunt, and then when it's not, I have more time. So, okay, well, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.